Hi, this is Audrey. Welcome to my channel. So this will be my first video on my new and improved channel because I deleted all the old stuff. And I have a granddaughter who's 7 years old and said, Grandma, I want it to snow for Christmas. And I'm going, okay, but we live in South Texas. That doesn't happen. Mother Nature doesn't usually make that happen. It's very rare. So here I go on YouTube looking for some way to make it snow. Fake snow. Okay, whatever it takes, right? So I found some things on YouTube. Stuff called sodium polyacrylate, which is what's in this container. And they sell it labeled for snow. Okay, it's kind of pricey, so I thought I will buy it from a chemical company that just labels it sodium polyacrylate. So that's what I did. And this is what they sent in an unlabeled Ziploc bag. I mean, I had the receipt with, you know, what it was and everything, so we're good. So I tried it. Well, the YouTube video showed when you added the water, it went and just made this really pretty light fluffy stuff come up. When I did it, I got this gel. No white fluffy stuff, just white gel stuff. So there's nothing light and fluffy about it. And it didn't make near as much as theirs did. They put a little bit, which is what I put in here, like a tablespoon, and it went and made this whole glass full. And I'm going, how did they do that? Well, somebody else had the same problem and put in the comment, hey, mine turned to gel. And I was like, that's the one I need to read the reply to. So I did, and it said, there's two kinds of sodium polyacrylate. Didn't know that. Now I do. And I got the wrong kind. But that's my fault. Totally my fault. I ordered the wrong stuff. So didn't do enough research. Research. So I read on a YouTube channel as well that has different recipes for making snow out of stuff you have at home. One of the recipes uses a baking soda. A lot. That's why I got a big bag. And there's one that had some cornstarch in it. Most of those were geared toward making like snowman or making things that you would want to pack it. I didn't want that. I need to blow the snow. I need to make it literally snow. So I needed something light and fluffy. So I took my gel stuff and I just started adding baking soda until, smaller container, easier to work with, until it got more light and more fluffy. Okay, and it worked. It did good. But then I thought, you know what, I'm going to incorporate a little bit of the cornstarch. Maybe that will help. So I did. And then, trusty whisk and all. Once I got to mixing this, and the amount of what you put in here is going to be according to what you're trying to do with it. And when I come up, I'm going to show you my recipe that I created that works really good out of what I had. But this is what, after I made the mess, this is how I fixed it. So if you've already got the stuff that makes a gel and you've already made the gel and you're going, now what do I do? Well, you can fix it. Add baking soda, a little cornstarch, and now you've got a lighter powdery stuff that looks more like snow instead of gel. Okay, so that's how you fix that one. Now the recipe that I've discovered, since I already had sodium polyacrylate, is I have in here 2 cups of baking soda. I just put 2 cups of baking soda. It's already in here. And then to this, I'm going to add about a tablespoon or so of the sodium polyacrylate. And about a tablespoon or so of cornstarch. And then I'm going to mix this really good. You want to mix it good so that whenever when you add your water, your sodium polyacrylate is kind of evenly distributed in there amongst the baking soda and stuff. So I found that it works better. The better you mix it, the better the easier it is to work with. And to this, I'm going to add 4 to 5 ounces. And this is where you're going to vary, depending on if you want something that packs, you don't want as much. And you can add a lotion or something to it if you want it to pack. But if you want it to blow, depending on, how light and how you want it, add a little bit of time till you get it where you want it. So I put right there, I put about maybe 3 teaspoons in here already. I've been using on this mixture about 4, a little more than 4. So we'll do the 3 and we'll see how it looks. And then we'll add a little more if we want. So this is still looking a little too powdery. It's not quite getting where I want it to go. So I'm going to go ahead and dump the rest of that. That was about 4.5 teaspoons. And let's see if that gets me where I want to go. And if you need to add more, you just add more. But just use a whisk because that really breaks it up. The clumps, when they start making clumps, really makes the clumps break up good. Hope you can see that. So let me turn this just a little bit. Okay, so So that's pretty good. It's not balling up in my whisk, so pretty light and fluffy there. But yet it's got a consistency. It's not just a powder; it's a wet powder. But it won't stick together. Okay, and that's what I want. I want it to blow. So this is good for me. So again, that was 1 cup of baking soda, about a tablespoon of sodium polyacrylate, and then about a tablespoon or so of cornstarch, and mix all that together, and then add anywhere from 3 to 5 teaspoons of water, depending on, you know, what consistency you want it at. And you can even do this without these other things, just with baking soda. I had them, and I like the light and fluffy it gave me, so I used this recipe. Hopefully it works for you. In a little while, I'm going to go outside with I have a leaf blower. I'm going to draw it up with my leaf blower and try to blow it out and see what happens. I will video that as well, and I will post that too. So, hope you like this. We're just getting started here. Oh, and on a side note, my granddaughter, the one who wants it to snow, is 7, like I said, and she's been wanting her own YouTube channel. She does her own videos all the time, hacks or you know, teaching how to do stuff, whatever. She's a camera hound. She gets it from her mom and her grandma. Me, yeah, okay. Anyway, she's like really comfortable in front of a camera, so, and in front of people. So she's gonna get her own YouTube channel for Christmas, which is like in 4 days. And she doesn't know it. She just had no clue. Her mom got her the whole ring light setup thing, whatever. And they're going to surprise her. Can we talk? And her channel is going to be called The Sunny Side of Life, because her name is Sunny. And so I'm going to try when I'm there on Christmas Eve. We're going to do a little thing about how I hacked the snow, how I did the snow thing. And we're going to put it on my YouTube channel, not with her not knowing anything about her getting her own. Which, well, let's put it on Grandma's and see what happens. And then the next day she'll get her channel and I'll be like, oh, so we can put it on your channel. But anyway, so I'll put a link to her channel once it's up and running and everything. And she's going to be making them every day, not like Grandma, who just sporadically decides to share with the world. I come up with new stuff every day. I just don't have time to share it most of the time, so I don't. But I should, and I will try to do that better. So there's my fake snow. Like I said, we're going to, and that day, Christmas Eve, we're going to make snowmen. So we're going to add some lotion to it so it will stick together. I've heard lotion works well, or maybe an oil or something. So I'm going to experiment with that a little bit later. Maybe I'll make a video on that too. But I want, we're going to make a video with the kids on when we're making our snowmen. So be looking forward to that. Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.